2. Game 1. Second round.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. And for the Force, Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Duran. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. You look at the Hawks, they made it through the first round matchup, but this series should pose a greater challenge.
Yeah, they didn't have much time to celebrate. They know they come into this matchup as the underdog, and preparation has been the key for them leading up to this game.
Now here's Daniels. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Duran. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the double team. And here's Connect outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Terrible.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with head coach for Pittsburgh. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. Young misses. And it's Pittsburgh's ball, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Caldwell-Pope, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense knows KCP and how he can score. They weren't going to let him off easy there.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws tonight. And so he hits both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Here's Young from deep. Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses.
Has to connect. Some nice ball movement by Pittsburgh. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Hachimura for 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out
Thank
with
you.
an energy and effort. And that's
Who the fuck is in here, boy?
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Go. I had to stand up after that beautiful basketball movement. Beautiful ball movement.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. In the 3rd spot, Dyson Daniels.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Bullshit.
Against Porzingis. Young from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope covered by Daniels. Caldwell-Pope against Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Daniels.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
Duran, the screen. And here's Connect outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you let a team knock down that
screen by Young. Here's Rizichet. And it's connect with a rebound.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Oh,
Stolen by Daniels.
thought it was closer.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Pittsburgh.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Young. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Hachimura sets a screen. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Young looking around. And Young draws the double. Johnson on the wing. The three from Rizichet. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, that's what Rizichet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Hachimura outside. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hachimura's got 10.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Let's go. We have more.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Young drawing the double team. On the wing, Daniels. Off target from outside. Pittsburgh leading by 9. To shoot. Hachimura outside. And Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Pittsburgh has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Hachimura sets a screen. There's the triple. Rebound. Steven Adams out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2. Jones sets a screen. Here's Vincent.
Oof.
Three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And for the Hawks, Daniels and Rizichet out on the perimeter. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Gabe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Rizichet. He's got 7. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And for
What the
Pittsburgh,
hell?
Derek Jones is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Vincent in at point. Nice shot by Christie.
Rock
Max
solid
Christie.
screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Johnson. Rizichet with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
Oh, God.
Back to Young. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Vincent. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hawks trail by 15. There's the screen by Johnson. And Young draws the double. Outside Rizichet. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Nice play by Ricochet, using that screen to perfection.
Outside connect. Launches a three. And again, Pittsburgh with the
Nice
triple.
three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Ricochet, 13 feet out. Jump shot is good. Ricochet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the mid-range jumper adds a nice element to Ricochet's game. If he can hit it consistently, that'll make him that much better.
Timeout called, the Force. Melton, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. Pittsburgh leading by 14. Vincent outside. And slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Atlanta's gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8. There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Over Jones. And too long on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the dunk by Jones.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Pass to Johnson. The three. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're keeping the defense honest. Johnson cashes in from the corner.
Adams with a screen on Young. Down low. Back to Vincent. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
If they can stay lights out from the charity stripe, this lead should hold.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
It's both from the stripe.
They're shooting over 90% from the free throw line today, and they've been particularly efficient in this quarter.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Young from long range. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
I got that quick.
Outside. Jones with a screen on Daniels. To the middle. Jones misses.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Melton. Porzingis against Jones. Takes the three. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
Young drawing the double team. On the wing, Ricochet, defended by Christie. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
Vincent outside. And again, Pittsburgh with the triple.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
With the step back. From 11 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Young's got 16 points now.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his
He's got about
back.
19. That's what okay.
Melton up top, covered by Daniels. And that
Let's
was
go.
good. Melton, he's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young with it. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Force on top, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
Looking at the scenario for Pittsburgh. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those it's so good.
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the 1. There's the 3. And
I got it.
Three-pointer goes.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Three-pointer. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hachimura, right side. Outside, Caldwell Pope puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's Young with the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wing, Caldwell Pope. Hachimura with a screen on Young. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Pure from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game. Outside Risache. Daniels outside. Driving inside. Outside Young. Fires from deep. And Atlanta misses again.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
My bad, Caldwell.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, his rebounding was such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
They need this.
Caldwell Pope.
Known for being a stifling defender, Caldwell Pope is impressive at how he positions his body to come up with blocks.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 16. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Risache.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break.
Cavaliers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
And the first pick in the 2024 draft, Zachary Risache has such a polished game at such a young age, and the scary thing is he's only going to keep improving.
Pittsburgh has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Connect on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes.
30 right now.
It's down the long K.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Duran. And Atlanta misses again.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Basket counts. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice handoff by Caldwell
Go,
Pope,
Hachi.
making a well-timed pass.
Here's Young. Outside Porzingis. Back to Young. Young drawing the double team. Outside Rizachet. It's deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Let's go.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jalen Duren third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Duren the screen. Inside. And it's good for 2. Duren's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Daniels outside. To the inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Down low. Here's Duren. Takes the assist
Oh,
and lays it
I was
in.
gonna dunk it, dude.
Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Outside Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Duren the screen. Hachimura from long range.
Ah.
Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Caldwell Pope is one of those guys you just love to come after.
Here's Young. 16 points for him. Outside Rizachet. Johnson against Hachimura. Highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
Lots of things.
In today's game, you can never afford to get
Crazy.
beat in the three-point battle.
Daniels outside. Outside Rizachet. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Connect. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Porzingis. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
134-92 is our final. Oh. Damn, Trae Young. Alright, so you know, like and subscribe, guys. Those good things. Catch you next one. Peace. Hold on. Let me get my game plan real quick against the Hogs. I have to adjust the rotation a bit. Anyways, peace.